Darth is blowing my mind right now that he doesn't know that. Is Darth a gamer? Someone take away his gaming badge. Myself, if I'm being real. All right, let's get rid of that. Let's turn this off and believe I'll put you guys back over here for Metroid. Let's wrap this bad boy up, guys. Let's wrap up Metroid. Let's get it done. Let's get it done. The heck? Yeah, dude. I love Picross. You don't like Picross? Do you not like Picross? It's a good game. It's a very good game. Having a healthy lunch of cheese, homestyle potatoes, and caffeinated lemonade. Hey, sounds like you're getting in all the major food groups. Lemonade P. Look, if Doin' Faye likes to drink lemonade P, let Doin' Faye drink lemonade P. Now, I wouldn't drink the P after lemonade. I wouldn't drink the P in general, but we're not going to sit here and kink shame somebody for enjoying a good glass of lemonade P. I'm waiting. I guess it's loading. Oh. All right. So, here comes Clear the Mines. We now have power bombs. Inactive while security limiters are in place. Figured we'd at least check it out. Ah. Nice. So does that open now? All right. Okay. Incoming. Thanks, love.
Hey there, stranger.
That was really good.
You didn't think we were dead, did you?
Nah. It's okay,
Takes more
babe.
than a couple grievers to bring us down.
Try a couple hundred.
I just can't be bothered, Phoenix. Sorry.
Good kid.
Daku, what's up, dude?
All
Welcome
that
in,
tracking
Daku.
paid off.
Thank you, sir. V? I thought you were up top. What happened to your arm?
Status required assistance. When I was attacked by grievers, I regret I could not be more helpful. My body sustained heavy damage.
We get what we came for. All right. We're burning daylight. Let's get a move on.
Okay, so it auto makes me do the elevator,
I hope to copy is okay.
which means I have to go back into this area now. Did you play Metroid on Wii? I mean, I played Metroid Prime 1 and 2 on GameCube, and then I played Metroid Prime 3 Corruption on the Wii, yes.
Rieger, you...
Corporal.
I own Other M. I've never played it.
Ugh, you're so... Ugh.
Did you find what you were looking for down there?
We have obtained the final teleportation key.
Okay. All we gotta do now is punch through that force field. Mackenzie, you read me?
Loud and clear, Sarge. Where you been?
Yo, good morning.
Headed home
That's way
now.
epic. I guess it's technically 11:16 where you're at, right?
Fire maintenance.
Oh, you're in luck. I'm running a special on bot repair. Come on back and I'll fix you up.
We'll keep the kettle on.
All right. So they're all heading back. I should be able to go back down into the mines. I've got to go get the stuff down in the mines that we couldn't get, and then make the rounds. And then, after we do that and make the rounds, go back to base to trigger whatever the next sequence of events is. I hate that Metroid Prime Trilogy had that artificial scarcity issue. I got it digitally. And they gave it away. If you had those Nintendo points back in the day, you were able to get it with those Nintendo points, and I got it. Weekend was fantastic. How about yours? As you see, right at the start, it says something's back here. Oh, but that's underneath. Wrapped around. Okay. So I missed that when I was doing all of this, apparently. Yeah, it's up there. Wow, I didn't see that. I said goodbye to Kira last week. Been trying to get better since. Oh. We wrapping up some Prime? Trying to, man. Trying to wrap it up. I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, so epic. I did not know. Not know that. You know, it doesn't make it any better, obviously. But I will say, at least there was slight... At least the ability to slightly understand that was going to happen, and you could tell, you were like, we knew it was a close thing, it was unexpected. You know, it's never easy, right? But I'll say, you know, that at least you had time to kind of sit with it a little longer than, you know what I mean? Than most. Yo, missile expansion. Right. I imagine it's similar to, like, obviously this is bringing up a human being's life into the equation, but still, my grandmother had Alzheimer's when it really started getting bad, and then she started getting to like the end of things, and we pretty much knew it did become more so, all right, we have to switch our train of thought. Like, yes, we want her to be with us forever, but it's just not going to be something that we're going to be able to do. And how do we adjust, and how do we react, and how do we build up to be, you know, ready for this thing that's going to happen? You know, so at least we had a little bit of, like, it wasn't like a freak accident or something like that, right? So not that that just makes things easier by any means, but it does do something, right? I don't know what, but it does do something. Yo, what's up, Happy? Like, I'm not stupid nor naive to be like, oh yeah, that just made everything so much better. Because I don't believe that, but it definitely helps a little bit.
I'm back, bitches!
Just cleaning your room? Nice, dude. Welcome back, Lev. How did the rando go in the end? Not finished, I hope. Nope, we got 50% on the 53% on the dot done, Lev, and I want to finish this. I just needed one more good session with this game, and we should be able to finish it. And then we'll have the schedule open for more games. Which I think I'm going to finish that Windswept game. I don't know. Maybe I'll do something different. I haven't decided yet. I want to play that Windswept game, though. Because I was really enjoying that. That was the one with the turtle and the duck that I started. But then Dram came out. Now, is that below or up here? That is on my level. Still won't play Kingdom Hearts. Kingdom Hearts is quite literally, I've said it like 7 times today, and I guess Chawler's just the dummy who doesn't know how to listen. Kingdom Hearts is literally the first big September game from the list that we're gonna play from what's owed. I guess Chawler gets to have the Dummy of the Day award. The Dummy of the Day award goes to Chawler. Guys, make sure to appreciate Chawler for being the Dummy of the Day. You know, cause, you know. It's just one of those things. At least it isn't me today. Watching you play Kingdom Hearts is going to be the exercise in patience because of how much I loathe that game. I mean, me having to actually play Kingdom Hearts is going to be an exercise in patience for my own self, dude. Having to actively play is going to be... Okay. Section 2, we only missed one. Cookie, if you're telling me that as the dev of that game to wait, then I will wait. It's no big deal. I will wait. I have, the first things we're working on are Kingdom Hearts and our Zelda crowd control randos anyways. I have those planned. So I will 100% wait. I didn't have Void Souls on the schedule yet. And when I did, I was going to message you so you knew for sure when I was doing it so you could watch along. Because I wouldn't want to play your game without you being able to see it. Because I know you've been wanting me to do one. And we're doing one because we unlocked it. But I actually didn't have that slotted yet. So you're good. You're good. I'll just delay that. We've got plenty of other stuff to play still. So we've got plenty of other stuff to play still. I'm going to get the save just because I don't want anything stupid to happen. Says first thing, doesn't give a date. I can't give a date because I'm fucking waiting for stuff to come in. And what sucks is, Chawler, you already fucking know, dude. I gave you the rare privilege of actually telling you something ahead of time. I never tell anybody anything ahead of time. It's always a fucking surprise. And yet, Chawler's impatient ass, I fought tooth and nail. And I said, you know what, dude? I'll trust him with a secret of the stream right now. I'll give him a stream secret. I'll give him a little tidbit of info that no one else is gonna get. I was like, surely as a viewer, that'll make him happy. He'll be thrilled. He'll be like, oh my God, Trey, like, oh, Trey likes me. I'll let him, he let me know information that no one else knows. Nah, dude, of course not. That's not enough for Chawler. That's not enough for Chawler. He's still gotta beat down the motherfucking... Wow, dude. It's insane, bro. It's insane the disrespect you feel from people you thought was, like, in your top 50. Top 50, what is this? MySpace? Nah, it's MySpace, not yours. Cleaning your room happy? Was it dirty, bro? You in there, you live the Asmongold life happy? You got a real dirty room like your boy Asmongold? What's up? Alright, Trey, I won't pile on anymore about Kingdom Hearts. No, dude. Absolutely not. Chawler, don't change up now, bro. Pile on, dude. Pile on even more, bro. Just pile on, Chawler, while you're at it. You know what, Chawler? Grab a fucking extra fucking shovel. Pile on. Keep scooping it up and shoveling the shit right in my face, dude. Go for it. You know what, Chawler? Go for it, dude. Go for it, dude. Just go. They, apparently, dude, they, everybody's, you know, Tofu and some other folks have told me when I play Kingdom Hearts 1 to make it fun, I should play on Proud Mode. How do you guys feel about that based off of my gaming skill? Should I play Proud Mode? Everybody said that's the only way that game is fun is if you play Proud Mode. Otherwise, it's just trivial. %, says, nah, dude. It'll put me off even more. So, can I ask this then? Why do you think it would put me off even more? Is that a fair question to ask? Can I ask that? Like, can you tell me, like, the what? Like, nah, because is it kind of like one of these things where it's like, nah, dude, because Proud Mode is like X, Y, Z. I heard this game is woke, but that doesn't make sense because this game put me to sleep. Akko Man Bavarin. Man, you know, I applaud good jokes, and it breaks my heart that I couldn't applaud what you just typed. Mainly because it just wasn't one, but also because, well, I don't have hands. Wait, then how the fuck am I supposed to get back? With your soon? You played it with your soon? Dude, I remember when you didn't spell like a complete fucking incompetent moron. That was a good time. What happened? You just decided you were gonna stop? Decided grammar wasn't for you? Sorry, I have tremors. Well, stop fucking shaking, dude. Calm down, buddy. It ain't that fucking serious. Jeez. Yeah, what about Uncle Hank? I used to be a crackhead. Yeah, it's kind of obvious. Makes sense. What was your favorite thing to do as a crackhead? Did you like to strip the copper off of cars and parking lots? Did you go around jiggling handles hoping one would be unlocked? What was your thing? What did you like to do as a crackhead? What was your favorite crackhead-like activity?
Because I'm committed to the Lord.
Well, doing Faye, your tremors, I feel bad for. I'm sorry. Yo. How in the fuck do I get in this room, bro? Did I have to come down from over here? Have you tried just nuking everything? Bro. No. I didn't realize they were like that strong, dude. What the fucking fuck, bro? Okay, dude. Jesus. Okay, Hunter Biden, calm down, Echo. So wait, you don't come from this way, Darth? Do I need to, I still have to go around from the other way? Someone is trying to get $3,500 out of my business account. Just need to call the bank as it's a scam. Be right back, hopefully. Yeah, I think I have to come at this room from the other direction anyways. I remember that happening to you, Lev. I used that shaft as the exit, so I think you're right. I just came back and had that elevator, and I was like, oh, well, we'll just do this. At least it isn't your business account. Dude, Ken's such an asshole. I just realized Ken was going for the spelling mistake. What did I miss, fuckers? Your new best friend, Akko, is here, dude. The guy you told us about that we should be on the lookout for when he gets here so we could tag you in the chat and say your best friend was here. He's here. Yeah, bro, he showed up. I thought you were full of shit when you mentioned him earlier. I thought you were full of shit when we mentioned him earlier. Did we turn this into another Mental Health Monday stream? Yeah, we did, dude. Yeah, we did, dude. Let me help you. The things I want to say that I'm not going to say. Tell us all your professional streamer advice for living better mentally. I'm not gonna say it, silly. God, this is such bait. The toxic shit that I want to say right now that I'm like, don't do that. You don't have to. It's okay. But I wanted to say some extremely toxic responses, just so we're clear. But it's just not good for Mental Health Monday, guys. I had 4 girlfriends this year. What did you do this year? I'm married and have a happy family. I'm married and have a happy family. I've progressed the most I've ever progressed in streaming this year from a financial standpoint and from an actual growth perspective. I've had the most opportunity this year with the channel I've had to date. We went to TwitchCon and made relationships that will be invaluable to continue growing and being a part of. You know, there's a lot we did, man. Did a lot this year. Sounds pretty pathetic. I mean, it is. It is. Like Twitch, the .tv version. Come on, dude. Right, Challer? Pathetic. Maybe I should just get out of here. Yeah, apparently I miss out. I don't know what that means. I haven't learned yet. I'm trying to keep up with the kids and all their new slang. I am miss out. I appreciate you guys, you regulars. I appreciate y'all getting my sense of humor. Dude, that's silly. Why'd you do DMT this year? The best part about doing DMT is being able to tell all your friends you did DMT, and you don't have any friends. Now the troll isn't even creative. Yeah, it's unfortunate. You know, you always want to see somebody be able to participate, tell funny jokes, be like, oh shit, what's Trey gonna say back to this? It makes for good content, but then there's like, whatever this is. Like, oh man. I thought we were trying to have a good content session. can't even farm content from reactions here because, like, there's nothing of substance being said to react to. Fucking unfortunate. Like, even Phoenix Soulfire isn't quite as fucking cringe. And Phoenix Soulfire is pretty fucking cringe. Can't even spell Phoenix right. Kept it as the name. You know what I mean? Like, even it Soulfire. Yo, what up, Trip?
You gotta get up in there, though.
You gotta get up in there, you know what I mean? Dude, I'll tell you what, man. Oh, Trib loves an e-girl, dude. Trib, keep that. Keep it clean. keep it clean. I could just see Trib blowing that up. Getting way too much into it. I can see Trib. Dude, Yo Soy Epic, do you remember forever ago when I was at about 25 viewers and you got me with that? The eye ladies? Good, good.
I wonder if I can find a solution for Chrono Tower's force field with Federation tech. Want to check the Caltech and bring some value?
Bro, you got me with that? And I was playing Kaizo. We still have the clip. It's an ancient clip, dude. I was playing Kaizo, and you got me with that. I was playing Neptune Neon. I was playing his. I can't remember the name of his hack now. I can't remember the name of his hack now. But oh, Crossfire. I was playing Crossfire, dude. And you were watching along, and we were having a good time, and everything was looking good. Oh, wait. What? I missed something? Hold on. And I was like, yo, what are that? I was like, oh, is that what they call them now? Because I was like, yo, e-girl, blah, 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 blah. And somebody was like, nah, dude, eye ladies. I was like, wait, what? That's what they call them now? And my man, Yo Soy Epic, was like, eye ladies nuts on your chin. Ha, ha, ha. Got him, pussy. I was like, oh, fuck, dude. You dig it? Okay, okay, look. See it? Not a question on ease. How do we get there? Ah! Got him! Alright, well, I gotta go. I'm sorry you gotta go, brother. Good luck with whatever you gotta go do. Yeah, Triv, I believe him. I believe him. It's crazy because my dad never tapped into any of that 0% imagination, so it's wild taking another person's experience with it and seeing what happened.
You're close to a network. I'm getting some strange readings, though.
Your stream quality is low? Yeah, it's at a 12,000 bit rate, fuckface. Good luck, your PC sucks ass. Maybe you should do better. make more money, and get nicer things for yourself. I have a $9,000 PC. I doubt it, dude. I doubt it, dude. Something tells me you can't afford much of anything.
Samus, please, join me. Do you feel that?
Feel that?
Dry wind blows across the land.
That's about all I can feel. How's
The
it?
sound of the breeze and the voices of the creatures.
Well, there's not really a breeze because we don't hear anything, and the creatures don't say much either. It's a pretty quiet desert.
My family comes from a long line of hunters. Hunting is how we survived. Like my father and grandfather before me.
Not yet.
When I catch the scent of game in the wind, I remember those who came before. Anyway, I lose myself.
Not yet.
I found something near the cargo launcher. I kept it, thinking it'll be of use to you. Here. Good hunting, Samus.
Yo, what up, Daddy Nevin? Yeah, man, we're learning all about this guy and all the ladies that surround him daily when he stream that he watches their streams. They all love him. They all tell him.
Bring it on back to base camp so I can take a look.
They all tell him how he's like the best all the time. They're like, you're so amazing. He's got a harem of e-girls. So, Darth, I'm gonna play mystery solver real quick with you, okay? And you can tell me. Those teleporter chips, do I have to find him however many pieces of the mech there are? And am I gonna use those teleporter chips to teleport the mech pieces back? Because I've been wondering how I was gonna transport those all game. And I genuinely feel like that might actually be a thing. I don't mind if it's not a spoiler. I'm genuinely asking. Surrounded by women, is that Ken's alt account? Oh, good question, Daddy Nevin. Let's ask. Guys, are you Ken's alt account? It's weird because Ken does pop up every time that guy goes quiet. Do not. All right, Ken, fine. Ken doesn't want to play with us, guys. He's been on vacation for a week. He doesn't want to play with us. Oh, I'm partially right. So that is what it's for. So I was right in that assumption. Like, that is what it's for, but not quite. The rest of this, he doesn't keep giving me more. I just needed the one. Is that what you're saying? Like, I just needed the one? He don't want to make bread. Trib, you said it yourself right there, brother. He doesn't want to make bread, dude. What I mean, what is there to say? What are we confused about now, brother? Yeah, Hyper, this is certainly a different Metroid than you would have been used to, that's for sure. Fuck, dude. Bro, what? All right, we're gonna explore this room a little more. Clearly, I don't understand something that's happening here. Welcome back, Shannon. Battles are. Yo, Shannon, you've been missing the best talk ever. There's a homie in here all of a sudden that's come in, and he has invaluable years of experience with crack rock and e-girls. Yeah. Trust me, that's what I said. We got 50% done with our rando today, Shan. Grand Shan, as Jesse likes to call you, Grand Shan. Yeah, he had a real Hunter Biden vibe. It was nice. I was like, this guy does cocaine in the White House. It's Granny Shan. Thank you very much. You would have made that jump if you had a $9,000 PC. I agree. I agree. Honestly, Hyper, it's my fault for not spending $9K on a PC. Truly. What the fuck? Like, who the fuck do I think I am, Hyper? Sometimes I just wish I'd just grow up, dude. Sometimes I wish I'd just grow up, Hyper. Truly. Oh, so I was gonna have to come here anyways. Okay, looks like we're gonna backtrack the backtrack, because if we're gonna end up coming here anyways, then that means we are literally... I just wanted to go check out areas I hadn't been to yet. But that should be it here, right? Yeah, that's all map. So we'll come back for the mech part. We found the mech part pretty easy. That was nice. We need to check Volt Forge, and we need to check the ice level. And then it's back to main base. And then when we go back to the main base, we'll be able to... when we get back to the main base, we'll be able to do the remainder of checks there, like the remainder of items and things.
God damn this fucking hellhole. I hate this fucking house. I hate everything about this fucking place. I despise this fucking house, man.
And then we should be wrapping up, dude. Oh, Hyper. So right before that announcement is when I got my PC, and I got it pre-built. I went with the NZXT, or NXZT, or NZXT, whichever one it is. Anyways, very nice build. I need to put the specs underneath in my specs. I don't have the proper specs there, but it has a 5080. The 5090 was just a little too much. But the same PC I bought, if you take the Black Friday special off, it's already $700 more, and then if you include the Black Friday special off that pricing, it's literally $1,100 more than I paid for it already. So it's like, nah, dude. I'll be honest, man. I can see the hate for the desert, but the more I play, I don't even really see the hate for the motorcycle. Like I've said a million times, bro. Like, in every sci-fi movie ever, motherfuckers quite literally have some sort of alternate vehicle to get them around the planet they're on. They're not just in a fucking spaceship the entire time. So all of a sudden, it's like Samus has to be confined to only being in her spaceship for travel. Well, you know, I almost didn't pull the trigger, Hyper, and Jesse was like talking to me, and I was looking into it, and I was like, you know, they also say that RAM's about to go up, so everything's gonna get more expensive. I just don't know. And she's like, fucking buy it now. I was like, yes, ma'am. I listened to my wife.
If we can fix the mech, we can break down the force field around Chrono Tower. Also, how you doing with the hunt for green energy crystals? Don't forget to bring the green energy crystals to the alternative area green so you can grow the memory for it.
So I'm assuming that these places I have marked on the map are going to be the places where this guy randomly spawns. So I'm just actively trying to find if he's in any of those areas so we can get whatever item. RAM has gone through the roof. So can anybody explain to me why that is? You know, at one point it was graphics cards. Now it's RAM. What, you know, if it's like, oh, Trump tariffs. Okay, sure. Then by all means, makes sense. But like, if it's not that, what is it that makes that go up? AI server farms. Wow. Wow. Oh shit, dude. I didn't even know that. I didn't even think about that. You swear earlier it was an AI bot? Well, Lev, you know that people have already been scammed with full AI interviews, thinking that they're going to get the job for something, or AI emails. They've gotten full-on AI emails that they didn't know were AI, and they conversed back and forth with them and thought that they were like starting a new job somewhere. And yeah, I read something about that the other day, and I was like, bro, that's crazy. Apartments too. Oh, neat. You can see where he's at because black smoke's coming from it. Bet. The shit on Twitter. Are you talking about everybody asking Grok to put people in bikinis and stuff like that? Yeah, I saw that.
Samus, please, join me. Make yourself comfortable. This belonged to my father. We used to sit around a fire just like this, telling stories. He always spoke of Solon. Are you familiar? Solon sits atop the sky. Solon provides equal light to all. Solon is always watching over us. That is why we must not bring shame to Solon. I have made mistakes.
Started with OF shitheads and people are like, oh, I can do that for anyone I want.
I find balance.
Yeah.
Thank you for indulging me. I've missed these campfire stories. Samus, have you seen some of the pieces of the Federation base that were teleported here? I believe this will be of use to you. Please, take this.
No one asking Grok to put Mike Myers in a bikini. So anyway, I used Grok on you, Trey. Sorry about that. Now, Shannon, what did you ask to see? Depending on your answer, I'm probably going to be very happy.
Good hunting, Samus.
So I have with my new one, I think I've got... You know I don't care, brother. You can watch for free the rest of your life, dude. I'd love to just have you in the chat, man. Seriously. But I appreciate the sentiment. I think I have 64 gigs. But I don't understand. So, like, why would you need that much, though, Sam? Why would you need that much? I also have RAM from my old PC, but people said don't put old RAM in a new... So I have more RAM sticks. Yes, sir, you're right. Right, it can throttle it. That's what everybody told me. It can throttle it to not do that. So, all right, let's check full map and see. I don't think we have anything here. I think we've gotten everything from Volt Forge. We have, okay. So Volt Forge is clear. Yeah, poor HLG. Our boy's sick, Lev. The boy's sick, Lev. Get him some meds. Get him some medicine, Lev. You're a dad. You've taken care of boys before. If something happens to my RAM, it'll be my 13th reason. To get more RAM? You need 13 reasons for RAM? If any gifties today didn't go through, let me know and I'll sort it. Oh, no, it hasn't. I think at this point, like, it's already past the threshold of you being able to request a refund. if anything. Which, if you had to or it got canceled, once again, you know what I'm talking. It all works out. I use most of 64 gigs on the regular. HLG, you're woke as fuck? Is that what you just said? Oh, woke up Saturday sick as fuck. I thought he said he was woke as fuck on Saturday. I was like, what the fuck? Hey, my man HLG was woke as fuck on a Saturday, bro. HLG woke as fuck on Saturday, boy. What up, y'all? I'm the HLG. I'm woke as fuck on a Saturday. Saturday.
Come back to base camp and show me what you got for Corporal Takabe.
This is the first time I'm seeing the open world of this. Which, honestly, set this in my opinion, dude. This should be basically the only thing people have to critique. Because if anybody likes Metroid Prime in general, like just how you move around on Metroid Prime, the actual maps that we drive to and like start up on, they're all good. They all have great pathing. They've all got a great exploration like feel to them. They're all good. So all the maps are good. So if the maps are all good, and that's the majority of the gameplay, this, sure, it's undercooked. Once again, I'm being defensive for Retro because I read the interview. I now understand that they literally were given this game similar to cooks getting random ingredients in a basket on Chopped. The old Food Network show Chopped. Basically what happened to them was Bandai already had a framework that they were trying to do for it. They got removed from the project. And then when Retro was given this, they were told, we're not going to allocate any more resources or funds to you. Take what it is and make it happen. So, from what I understand, Bandai was under the impression of wanting to make it more like Breath of the Wild. And that's what they had to go off of. And so they tried their best. But I truly think that if you have any critiques of this game, the desert is the only one that truly makes the most sense. The rest of it feels just like a normal Metroid Prime game.
Samus, nice to see you again. I was born on the fourth moon of Salatine in the northern reaches. Resources were scarce and each day was a struggle.
And then people don't like the NPCs, and I'm like, brother, you realize, like, Samus is a bounty hunter. She interacts with people talking to her all the time. We just don't see it in game that regularly. And even then we do. Adam fucking talks to Samus non-stop in Fusion. You can't get the motherfucker to shut up.
I became sniper.
Like,
It's strange.
in Dread, Adam talks to you every time you get to one of those big orbs. Samus, blah, 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 blah.
In this valley. I found something near one of them.
Yeah, so he's been camping at random places around the planet. This is a newfound NPC interaction, Sethis. So after we got to a certain point of progress in the game, he started showing up at different campsites every time we load back into the desert. And since I have the scout bot active, I can see where those campsites were going to be because I have unacquired items there. And he's the one that's going to give me those items. So that's where we're at right now with that. All right, let's go to the ice belt real quick and see. This just makes me want a mature rated Metroid that combines Mandalorian and Mad Max. But maybe it's just me. You know, something somebody said the other day that people forget. Hyper, you know, Captain Falcon is a bounty hunter. Like, we don't have to get an F-Zero racing game. We could get a pretty city, like cool, like gritty, futuristic city. Like not noir style game, but like bounty hunter style game with fucking Captain Falcon leading the pack. His Judge Dredd helmet looking ass. That's crazy, Genghis. I don't know what half the shit you were saying means, but it sounds like you do crazy stuff. I'm just saying, bro. A Captain Falcon bounty hunting game? Are you kidding me? You're in the middle of playing it? Show me your moves. Fucking Falcon! Like he fucking Falcon punched the shit out of somebody. Show me your moves. I want to see that anime. All right, time to see. Did we beat the randomizer? 50%, and now I'm finishing up the end of Metroid Prime 4 Bunny, and then tomorrow I'm gonna finish up that randomizer to start the show. Okay. Let's go full map. All right, looks like we 100%ed this area. We're good to go. Okay, so ice area is good, fire area is good, thunder area is good, mines are good. All that's left is home base area to clean up, and then the remaining checks in the desert for wherever he's like camping out. Dude, I'll tell you what I've been feeling too, guys. I've been wanting to do a Sekiro randomizer. Now that my PC is good and can run that and OBS and things all at the same time. For a while I couldn't because it would make my PC too hot. Now my PC doesn't even make a sound when I run stuff like that. I'll tell you what, dude. I've been wanting to do a Sekiro randomizer. Sekiro.
Come back to me and show me what you got for Corporal Takami.
I've never played Sekiro. One day I will. It's my favorite FromSoft game. I thought Elden Ring was, but I realized for me, I know it's not everybody's case. So many people love Elden Ring. I realized for me that Elden Ring did exactly what Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom did with Zelda. It made an incredible game, but I really, really don't enjoy the replay because of how big it is and me wanting to check out everything.
Seeing that reminds me of my job. Ever heard of her?
Flo, that's basically what happened to me. The upgrades for my PC and having to get like a bigger box and this and that. By the time it all added up, for a few $100s more, I could get a brand new build.
Unknown to everyone.
So
that is the job.
we went the brand new build.
And in return for my service, I would get paid, just like a bounty hunter. You are also a bounty hunter, but you fight for a greater purpose, alone, overcoming death and continuing to fight, something only you can do.
Yeah, a couple years ago it was cheaper to buy the parts, but even when I got my first PC, which was a pre-built Shannon, it was an it was a CyberPower, which it wasn't the worst. I got a CyberPower PC for my first PC ever, and when I bought that, graphics cards were the big thing that cost way too much, and people were like, yeah, dude, you get in where you fit in. It's easier to buy pre-built. So literally every time I've been in the market for a PC, Shannon, it blows my mind because everybody has always told me throughout my life, like my cousins that have had a PC and stuff like that, they've always said, friends that have them, oh, dude, you gotta build your own. You have to build your own. Trust me, it's cheaper to build your own. Oh, okay. Yeah, I got you. It's literally never been cheaper for me to build my own. I would have built my own. I would have consolidated. I would have gotten a friend, you know, like Jose, like Boomstick knows a lot about it. I would have gotten him to come, and I would have gotten with like some of you guys that are pros in the chat, and we would have picked the parts together, right? I would have done that. That would have been my approach. But truly, it was like, yeah, see? So when I first got a PC, Shannon, the 3060s and 3070s were the newest cards, and the 3060s and 70s both cost an arm and a leg. So I got a build that had a 3060 in it, and it was cheaper getting a pre-built with a 3060 in it. And then this time around, yeah, all the parts were more expensive. Like, I literally looked up every part that's in this, and if I were to individually buy the parts and put it together myself after the labor and everything that would go into it, on top of just ordering the parts alone, before I was even trying to put the motherfucker together, all the individual pieces spread out would have cost more than just buying it pre-built. I should have went in at the very beginning. Fuck. See, my first one wasn't a shit PC for the time it was built either. Well, I remember back when I went with my original pre-built, dude. Some folks clowned me a little bit for it. They're like, "Why would you go pre-built?" And I was just like, I mean,
I believe Specialist Mackenzie will be able to fix my arm.
I'd love to see the chip myself, but could you wait until we get to the holo table? Let's take a look. Oh, wonder what this is. Let's find out.
that's also something I've learned from a lot of my PC friends, Genghis, is that pre-builts are viable buys now.
We were analyzing something like this back at base. I have an idea. And a little bit more. Oh, yeah. Let's see. And there. It worked! I did it! This is a teleporter patch, and I've entered our coordinates here as the destination. Now, if you find any of those missing mech parts, these patches will let you teleport them directly to base camp. I mean, I can't take all the credit. The Lemorn really nailed.
Looking forward to it, Cookie. Mine didn't turn on after I built it. Took it to a micro center. Guy told me my RAM and my CPU and something else were bad. He then proceeded to send me 3 different options for parts, and none of them fit with my other components. He said he was tired when he was messaging me. I picked up and went home. I left the power cable out of the box. I drove back to be gaslit by the guy saying it's pretty weird that he left it out of the box and it was sitting on the counter next to him. Okay. You really do have to watch it like a fucking okay, so that's something else that blows my mind, like about like the PC market too, is just like, bro, it really does. It fluctuates so quickly, so fast. It's insane. You typed out hot. I go home, it won't turn again. I take it back, doesn't turn on. They said it was another bad CPU that they put in. How did you not notice? And after a total of about 3 weeks of doing this, I finally had a working PC. Oh God, yeah, I'm good. Are we still not there? Bro, this last like green energy crystal deposit is taking fucking ever. We just came in with like so much shit. Where are we at? So the creature originated from the deepest reaches of the land, cave far from the sun. Grab an axe. Used his horn to bury in rocks. These stones would be nourishment for the Lemorn. But then he went fucking nuts. Yeah. I'm happy I built mine because I know what's in there. Yeah. I mean, look, here's the thing. For me, like I said earlier, Shannon, I literally would have built mine. I have plenty of resources and friends, right? To like make sure I'm building the best that I could build with the with the funds or capabilities I would have had. And truly, it's never worked out in the fashion that it's cheaper. If anyone has tips on how to clean it. One of my close friend and other streamer did a pre-build and we made some upgrades after the fact. Zero regrets. It's far cheaper than the scratch build. So that's the cool thing about I will say this, you know, I'm not sponsored or anything, but I'll brag about their pre-builds. That's the one thing about NZXT that I like, Genghis, is I noticed with some pre-builds, they're not built for you to be able to upgrade them. Like, you need to, they have like you would have to do a lot, right? Like, it's not as easy to upgrade as others could be. So my last pre-built wasn't the easiest. This pre-built, dude, they sent me extra everything. They're like, oh, in case you're adding more of this, in case you're doing this, in case you're doing that. There's space in your box, like the actual shell of the PC, like this, that, and the other. They're like, yo, we got you. Do what you want to do with the PC. Just know that these are the parts we put in it to get you started. I have a picture of it in the Discord, Genghis. If you filter out the post to just pictures on main in the main channel. You can see a picture of it. So we need more of these green energy crystals. I'm gonna get those, and we're gonna go get the last camp guy. Oh, actually, hold on. Let's go start collecting these fucking mech parts. Let's go start delivering these mech parts. NZXT's quality. Cases are quality. Yeah, I really like this case, dude. I like it so much more than my last one. It's so much bigger than my last one, too. 2633L. How in the fuck did you get the... How does that make sense? Oh, no. You're talking Trib. I read that as 26 points to 33 points, and I was like, how the fuck did you get the points that high? Brother, I was out here, I was like, yo, my man's out here lying to me right now, because that's impossible. Because if they'd have scored and it was 26 to 26, y'all wouldn't have win OT. I was like, so then I was like, damn, y'all was just fucking rapid firing. I was like, every time y'all start, somebody just shoots. I was like, oh shit. I was like, y'all boys is out there. I need to go. Yeah, I got a white case as well. Ebon Flow. What about Steven Flow? Okay, how do I get up there again? Steven Flow. Steven Flow. I reposted that on Twitter. It was a wrestler who's into grunge music, and his name was Steven Flow, and his walkout song was literally Even Flow, but it just kept saying Steven Flow. Back to back to back. Steven Flow. Steven Flow. And it just keeps saying it. My man's coming into the ring. I was like, yeah, this is excellent. Lev, you liked that tweet? You saw it? Steven Flow. Oh my land, Steven Flow. No one that got him was from downtown right over the keeper's head. One of the 6 parts have been received. Is that what you need all the missing parts for, to fix it? Does anyone know if the music the amiibo unlocks for the motorcycle is any good? I don't know. I haven't heard it. If I get 100% scans, we'll hear the music too. But
There appears to be some Palfed debris near your location. Might be a good place to search for back parts.
okay. 2 of 6 parts. Our boy Science is on Hades. Gotta love that. The next part we're headed for is also the campsite of old dude, so we'll get 2 things for 1 action. Oh, is he telling me I finally have enough? Is that the game's way of saying, hey, you got enough green crystals, fuckface? Excellent. Dude, I will say this, guys. Did you see how we handled that troll earlier? My man just kept trying and trying and trying and trying, and eventually he just was like, fuck, the wind's out of my sails, dude. That's how you do it. That's how you do it.
You're close to a mech part. I'm getting some strange readings, though.
Oh, you're fucking kidding me.
That creature just swallowed a mech part. Don't let it get away.
Oh, I see. We're supposed to ram it. I already scanned it. I scanned it because earlier these were the same things that you had to fight in the pit. There were 2 of them. Like if you came down here earlier. Like it already gave me the scan for that. Like I didn't have to rescan him for whatever reason. Because like I tried to scan him right when we started and it was the same thing. It was like you had already scanned him. Please hop on this. They don't have a different one. Yeah, which I found a little odd, but whatever. I just think that those are like my least favorite trolls. The ones that like try to troll and then like the chat plays along. And instead of like kind of not necessarily reforming their behavior or anything like that, but instead of just kind of being like, oh, okay, I see. These people get down. Time to talk a little shit back. I hate when they're like, oh, and they just fucking fold, dude. I hate when they just fold, bro. Because, like, you can keep talking trash and not get into TOS territory. You can keep talking trash and not get into, like, Like, bro, there's an art to trash talk, dude. And just a lot of these trolls nowadays just don't have it anymore. There's an art to trash talking, bro. A lot of these modern day trolls just don't have it anymore. It breaks my heart. Bro, come on, man. There we go, finally. You're horrible at talking trash? I don't know about all that. You're probably not the worst at it. Oh shit! I love that they're like, go turn in the crystals now. You've done it. I need to come over here. I think the camp guy's supposed to spawn over here, but he's not here as of this moment. C-A-M-P-F-I-R-E-S-O-N-G song. C-A-M-P-F-I-R-E-S-O-N-G song. And if you don't think that we can sing it faster than you're wrong, it'll help if you just sing along. C-A-M-P-F-I-R-E-S-O-N-G song. It'll help. It'll help if you just sing along. I removed a kitten's worth of cat hair from my keyboard. It's a good thing that you removed it, because if you cleaned your keyboard like I cleaned mine, that would have been a horrible discovery. If you're wondering, what would the discovery have been, Trey? It would have been cat hair all over my tongue, because I cleaned my keyboard with my tongue. I just lick it clean. Every day after stream, when I finish up, I lick my keyboard. I feel like it's the best way to make sure you're getting everything. So. Some people say it's unsanitary, and I just say, well, it's my hands. And, who knows, maybe I was eating something that was a little crummy. Maybe there's a few crumbs of something good in there. Who knows, dude? Oh, great. Now you guys are going to tell me it's weird.
It must be that creature that swallowed the transfer pod.
They tell me it's weird. Come on, guys. Grow up. 1, 2 out here. How many parts are we missing? It's weird because you don't mix orange juice with it. You know what, dude? You're probably onto something. More orange juice, less fighting. 2026. That's my motto going into 2026. More orange juice, less fighting. And telling people to have a good one more often. I really need to lean into that. Have a good one. See, there are 2 scans I'm missing on View Roast, and I'm like, I feel like I should look them up because I don't know what they are, and I don't want to miss it. I feel like I should look them up. Is one of them one that I can get right now, Darth, or is it coming up? Like, you see, I'm missing this one. I'm wondering if I just missed between the Carvex Vine and the Denzard. I feel like that's in the jungle somewhere and I missed it. And then the one I know of is coming up. Okay. Let's look here. Oh, I can't get 100% scans, Darth. Apparently, Carvex sends a thing out called Carvex's pollen sac, and since I didn't scan it, I can't get 100% scans. It's missable. Yeah, that's actually really annoying. That's really annoying to know that that's the only place. Permanently missable. It has to be scanned during the boss fight. No other chance to get the playthrough to get it. Okay. And then let me just see what else I missed then at this point. Fuck it. Okay, and then the other one I'm actually going to right now. So. Nah, it is horrible, dude, because it was the very first fucking boss. So I just feel like I just wasted time scanning anything the rest of the game. That sucks so fucking bad, man. Ugh. That's so annoying. Just like, what's the point of even enjoying the game now? It's time to just rush through it. Nah, I'm pretty sure when you do New Game Plus, it's... I'm pretty sure when I do New Game Plus, it's literally going to, delete all scans, I would imagine. Like, I'm not gonna play their game again and scan everything. Like, I'm good. That just sucks. It just sucks that, like, that's what had that, like... I'm like a little bummed out about it because the thing that it wants me to get, that pollen sac, is quite literally like the fucking boss's like second phase attack. He like throws the pollen sac at you. It's not even like a, it's not even like an actual enemy. Yeah. That sucks. Because I mean, it'll be a long time before I ever play this game again. So that just sucks, dude. That just sucks to know that it was something at the very beginning of the game I missed. On some dumb shit. And it's just like this stupid boss's attack. I was like, you didn't scan the boss's attack because the boss was the very first boss in the game. It was real easy to beat. Like, that's a very, like, dated system, dude. Like, you need to be able to re-challenge the boss. Like, even vanilla Super Mario World, you could re-challenge the bosses if you pressed a certain button. Like, you press L and R and A. Like, that just feels so dated. Why would you have something and be like, the only way to do this is right now, one time only. If you can't do it, there's no way to quickly get it back. There's no way to, like, reapproach the boss. There's no way to make it happen again. You're just fucked. The OG Metroid Prime was like that too. Yeah, I'm aware. It's just still frustrating, dude. That, like, it's the fourth one and they don't have a better way to, like, they still just don't have anything. Like, it's the fourth fucking entry. You mean you don't have anything to make that slightly more convenient instead of making somebody replay 20 hours worth of a game? That just seems silly, dude. I am a little salty about that now. At this point, I feel like, okay, just rush to the end of the game then, as fast as we can. Yeah, Paper Mario 1000 Year Door had a place where you could go get the, you could go see the things you missed again. So, yeah, no, that was definitely a thing. Oh, you missed a troll earlier, Bert. That's what he was telling us. Also, Bert, I missed one scan, and it was in the first boss fight, and I can't get it back, so that's what you hear me bitching about. I missed one fucking scan in the game, and it was from the very first boss. From a random fucking pod it shot out. I just forgot that, I just didn't think that, oh yeah, the pod it is actively shooting at me is a scannable. So, Yeah, right, dude. It's like, damn, dude. Sorry I didn't want to use my guide. Sorry I didn't want to use a fucking extensive guidebook on my first playthrough. You know what I mean? Like, sorry I didn't have a fucking guidebook going so I would know where everything was. God, that's annoying, dude. I don't know if I can get over that right now. That's so annoying, dude. I'm so mad about that, dude. That's so fucking... Yeah, I just read on Reddit. They give you a chance to rescan the boss in the forest area where you put their little psychic crystal. But that's it, dude. That's it, dude. They don't give you their additional scans. That's so trash, bro. I always thought the scans were trash anyways. Man, I kind of get hooked on it. Like, I think it's a kind of a little bit of an addictive little process to just be like, scanned it. But it just pisses me off when I feel like I've been going above and beyond to scan literally every single fucking thing in the game. And then it's like, I don't know. And I understand what Chawler's saying. It's been like that since Metroid Prime 1.
Might be a good place to search for mech parts.
But I still stand by what I said. I think in the fourth entry of the series, you give a little bit of slack, or you fucking make it to where you can get a chance. Like let me fight like a hyper version of the boss. Like, make like a hyper mode boss fight at the end. And if I want to refight the boss on like its hyper mode, I can do that and get all its scans. Like, do something like that. There's so many creative ways to make it to where you get a second chance to scan this stuff from bosses. And what's crazy is they took the time to give you a second chance to rescan the bosses. What am I talking about? Oh, easy. The fucking, when you're back at the Green Fury place, there's a place with crystals that you go to, and it makes the projection come up, and you can scan the boss's projection. So why the fuck can I scan his projection and not rescan the other shit that I need? Like, it aggravates me, dude. I'm like, come on now. Yeah, a chapter select. Literally, there's so many things I could have done. So many things I could have done. And again, I get it. It was that way in the first Metroid Prime. I understand. Like, I get I get your point, Chawler. It's always been that way. No use in complaining. It's always been that way. People are used to it being that way. You know, I get it, dude. But I just think it's kind of crazy work, that's all. Oh yeah, they probably had that amiibo ripped like day one as soon as it was available. They ripped those pretty fast and put them out there for people. Yeah, at a KL. It just, I'm not gonna lie, it just feels like a very dated thing that they could have easily improved upon with literally minimal effort. No effort at all. Just, hey, do we love the player at all? Do we have any respect for our player base at all? Yes? Okay, cool. Let's not absolutely punish the fuck out of the person that's trying to like 100% scan everything. It's I don't even think it's that crazy of an ask. It's not like it's some wild, like, oh, you made it easy mode. Like, no. I still scanned everything. I made the one mistake of assuming a missile being shot at me from the boss wasn't scannable. Shannon, yeah, and I know you're not crazy about the game, Shannon. I know you don't like it, but you can understand my frustration at least with this. Like, come on, dude. It's like any collectathon you're doing. If you were doing a collectathon and going for 100%, and then you found out, oh wait, you mean I just all of a sudden I can't go back for that one, just that one, and it's some random pollen that the boss shoots off. It's literally a pollen sack. I mean, like, quite literally, dude, what it has made me want to do is not replay the game anytime soon. I'm not gonna lie. It literally has turned me off from the replay. Even though I've gotten every scan except that one, it has turned me off from the replay. Is that a save? Save. Like, I think back in the day, in like the arcade days, yeah, missable item led people to put more money in your arcade machine and keep pumping the fuck up. But like, Yeah, that's true, Darth. They improved upon that, I suppose, but all I'm saying is, dude, just kind of catch up with the times, bro. Like, what are y'all doing? Nobody likes to do that. Like, nobody, I don't know anybody that is like thoroughly like, oh, fuck yeah, I missed a scan. Next time I'll get it. Like, I'm not even trying to be, like, I know people who get excited for New Game Plus. I get excited for New Game Plus. But, like, I just don't see people being like, oh my god, I'm so fucking pumped that I missed this. Ooh-wee. Time to replay everything so I can get it. It's going really well, Purple Badger Haze. We found out that we missed one scan for 100%, and it was in the first boss, and it was a random pollen sac the first boss shoots.
Samus, you found the missing pieces. That was everything I needed to fix Betsy. You know, the mech. She is good to go.
Excellent work, Samus.
With the mech repaired, we'll be able to destroy the force field around Chrono Tower.
Yeah, we're gonna want to be careful with that. Just saying I had to get a little creative with those repairs. Yeah, I can only guarantee about 80% functionality?
Oh, just 80%. That's good, Gearhead.
We trust you. Before we can leave, you'll need to secure the memory fruit. Come back and see me when you're ready.
It's just wild, like I said, man. Like, to literally just random fucking pollen sack. Losing your scans on dying is also stupid. Well, losing scans on dying is why in the first Metroid Prime, I missed the scan on Ridley. I died to Ridley at the end of Metroid Prime 1. Didn't rescan him afterwards, and he was the only scan I missed in the entire game. Let's see what the reward is. What is the big upgrade we collected this shit for the entire game? Oh shit, it's a suit upgrade. Okay, worth it. The legacy suit acquired. Generate a protective barrier. Activate, switch the psychic visor, and hold R1. Okay, well that's pretty sick. I mean, it looks badass. I'm not gonna lie. I just want to go to the boss arena. I'm like holding out hope that the internet's stupid and you can just fucking go over here. I'm gonna just go check one time. On the off chance. Anything at all? Nope. Nope. Sick. Alright, well. Take a look. 100% items. We found everything. 97% scans because we're missing 2 Silux forces and the fucking pollen. Neat. So happy that I missed that pollen, dude. Fucking A, man. Awesome. That's so fucking lame. I'm not gonna get over that anytime soon. Overthought game stream, what up, dude? Yeah, we missed one fucking scan. There's a random thing the first boss shoots out. I just didn't think, hey, this is what he's shooting out. Time to scan his blasts.
Hey, welcome back.
It's finally time to go home. Report to Sarge when you're ready.
I'm ready to go home. Go ahead and let Sergeant Duke know.
All right, you've secured the memory fruit. We can leave for Chrono Tower as soon as you give the order, Samus. You ready?
Yeah, I really don't care about any completion numbers anymore, Darth. After this, it's honestly, it's very frustrating, man.
All right, listen up. We got a lot of ground to cover, so check your gear.
It's honestly very
Just
frustrating.
Don't punch a hole in something we don't got a use for it. Our mission is to guide Samus to the master teleporter.
Oh, thanks for the follow. I appreciate it.
To do that, we gotta cross Soul Valley and destroy the force field around Chrono Tower. Open her up!
Force field undamaged. I must increase power.
No, I told you I can.
Like, I guess I'm just a fucking idiot that I missed that fucking pollen sack.
Warning. System critical.
We need to report the weapon's gonna blow. Oh no.
Everybody else in chat's like, yeah, I got that. I knew to scan the fucking random pollen sack. I just feel like, once again, I'm like, yeah, sorry I didn't have my guidebook handy to just fucking read all the scans. Sorry, I wanted to actually experience the game and try to find all the scans and have a good time with it. I'm like, punish them.
Force field destroyed.
Well done.
No, my baby. I'm so sorry.
She did good.
She did. She sure did.
This is our moment.
Well, I mean, you say I only knew to scan everything, but it's like, yeah, I played the other Prime games and gotten 100% scans on them. Like, I came in knowing what to expect for a Prime game, but I don't know. That just seems like such a fucking silly thing, dude. And then my biggest gripe too, Overthought, is literally this is the 4th entry. You're telling me we couldn't have like some sort of hyper boss encounter to where we could redo the boss fight? That they couldn't do something? Like 0% Imagination said, it's just frustrating because it's such an easy fix. It's such an easy fix.
Wow, this place
Like,
is so...
that's what makes it frustrating, dude. It's not like it's this, it's so difficult, you're making, again, I don't think you're making it easy mode. It wouldn't be Prime. Like, bro, no. You could do something to let the player make up for that, I think. But, I don't know. Again, maybe I'm just bitching and complaining, and the core Prime audience is like, no, Trey, you're wrong. That was a very easy scan to find, and you should have been able to find it. You know, maybe so. What can I say? What can I say, dude?
The robots are awake.
Yes, the temple responds to Damus.
Word, the core Prime audience is too busy going, why are there NPCs? Samus has people talking to her. When Samus has had people talk to her in a fuck ton of games. Blaming the player for not knowing something in the heat of battle and giving no option to fix it's not good game design. I mean, I'm not gonna disagree with that. I'm just being honest. I'm not gonna disagree with that. Like, it's 2026, bro. You're telling me that we can't have something slightly, just one convenience factor added into the game?
You okay, Samus?
Give her a minute.
Well, it only bothers me because it's like I was in the middle of like actively trying to get it. And it just seemed like such a silly thing for the one scan I'm missing to be like, if I was missing something that was a piece of the boss, if I was it really just, it's a combination of things. It's a combination of, this is a modern game. It's a combination of, okay, so it's a combination of this being a modern game. It's a combination of the fact that it was like such a wild thing on the boss that like a random pollen sack. The fact that it's missable, the fact that there's no way to re-challenge a boss in a game, once again, made in 20, like in a game where like, I don't know. Just very frustrating because it just, once again, it just feels like that was such a small thing to ask. Just a little convenience. Just a little convenience. That's all. But it is what it is. And it's just frustrating because it's like I'll never replay this anytime soon. And when I do, God forbid I forget again. So yo, what up, ODST? How you doing? Oh, I like that badge, dude. How did you get that? That's sick.
We have finally reached the top of the tower.
Yeah, but at least with those, like I like all the Soulsborne's game, and you have to do replays of those if you want to get the platinum trophy. Like, you have to do replays unless you're save scumming. So it's like, if I already had to do the replay anyways for the platinum trophy, then I don't mind. Like, I would have had to replay anyways. So I end up on those replays getting everything I need for the boss items. So I don't worry about it. But like, when you play this again, it's not like you're keeping the shit. Why am I like hitting the wrong buttons? Sub to someone playing Fallout. Nice.
How does she do that?
Yeah, I don't really care. I don't really care about the gallery items. I literally just wanted to put music in the one area they decided that you were going to be in most and not have music for. That's all I wanted. Like I said, I'm just being a salty bitch about it. I'm quite aware I'm just being a salty little bitch about it, but all right, Lev. What do you mean it just unlocks additional tracks? Additional tracks to what? There were no tracks to begin with. That's what I was getting at, Trawler. So, like, you can't even listen to the additional tracks? Well, like I said, dude, I was giving this game a 7.75 anyways. Like, it's honestly closer to a 7.
You've got the keys. Take us home.
Yeah, I think it's like a 7.75 for me. I think the desert alone took 2 points away from me. I just really think that the desert, I understand, Darth Locutus in our chat thought is a huge Metroid lore fan, big fan of the whole series, every single game made. He's really awesome to talk to about it. I really enjoy Metroid. And I understand his take of, like, this is their first time doing anything like that, so it's like Ocarina of Time's Hyrule Field, which is pretty barren. But to me, in an age where, like, it's been done so many times and you have so many reference points, I can't give you a pass for that. Even if it was thrown on you and they told you, make it work. I still can't. I can't give you a pass for that. So I took 2 points off there, and then there have just been little interactions and like little annoyances that took about a half a point away. So I was at a 7.5. if I'm going from personal frustration and allowing that to be in the rating for like the whole scan issue, it's a 7. If I don't put the personal frustration in there and I'm just basing it based off of like just how I truly feel about the game, it's a 7.5. Like, this is the obscure scan shit. They're gonna be like, you didn't scan his fucking cord that he left in the cocoon that he got out of. Like, it's like a tiny little cord in the cocoon that's gonna be green.
Watch those arms. All right, let's get the rest of these on.
Motherfucking Doc Op, dude. So my favorite is my favorite's Metroid Prime 1. Second favorite would be Corruption. Third favorite is gonna be this one, and then I put 2 below this. 2 is my least favorite Prime. Now, I'm not counting the DS Primes. 2 is my least favorite Prime. I find it very boring. I find the backtracking in 2 to be very boring. And don't get me wrong, I understand that there's backtracking in all of the Metroids. Like, that's part of being Metroid, having backtracking and stuff like that. But,
We took them out once. We can do it again. Watch your feet.
oh, whoops. Like, and maybe on the repeat play of 2, maybe I enjoy it more, right? But from my memory for 2, I just don't hold it in a high range versus like 1 and 3. I always thought 3 did such a great job with the Wii's controls. It literally felt like this is how you're supposed to play Metroid Prime. You disliked it when you first played it? See, I've only beaten 2. I think I've only beaten 2 twice, and it was to 100% it. And it didn't click with me. Granted, I was much younger. I haven't played it in recent years, so I don't know how I feel about it anymore.
Keep it together now.
course Mackenzie's down, bro. Mackenzie's lame as fuck, bro. I see. I need to play the Prime 2 that was made for the Wii controls. Oh, we used the mech to get in here, Winter. It's what busted the barrier, and it blew up after it busted the barrier. Yeah, Science, I'm a little salty with the game at the moment, man, because I found out I missed one scan in the entire game, and the scan I missed was on the first boss. It had a fucking pollen sack I was supposed to scan. Needless to say, it's made me very salty about the game. Overall, not like, I still had a lot of fun with the game, but from the completion perspective, it has me salty. The actual game itself, still very fun, still very much enjoyable. Like I said, probably a 7.5, 7.75 for me. Yeah, it's just like, I think what irritates me about it, Science, is the fact that, like, it's not, it's missable, and you can't do anything about it because it's affiliated with a boss fight. And I'm just like, okay. Like, I understand that that's always been the way that Metroid's done it. I wasn't arguing with anybody on that. Doesn't make it any less frustrating. Okay, dude, the fact that the NPCs just keep going down, dude, like, Jesus Christ. Fucking avoid it, Mackenzie. Like, holy shit. Yeah, just from a completionist perspective, Science, it's like I don't want to play a 20-hour plus game only for you to tell me I missed something that was like something random the boss shot at you. Like that's the part that frustrates me about it. I still very much appreciate the Metroid Prime formula. I like scanning in the game. I think it's fun. But I just feel that, like, in this day and age, you could have done one better for the folks who literally take the time to do any of the scans at all anyways. Sort of just like a grace for the player. Oh my fucking god, dude. I'm getting so annoyed with the NPCs not being able to stay alive. Like, why is that my responsibility to keep them alive? They can get the fuck out. Like, leave. Like, why are you here then? Leave the fight, pussy. Why can't you stay alive, bruh? No. Figured we'd see if the oh wow, multiple.
Good.
Dude, I don't even really know how to damage the dragon heads. I'm just...
Thank you.
You know what would make this end boss 1,000 times cooler, silly? If you didn't have to put up with dumbass NPCs that die every 2 seconds so you can't fight it. Nope, if the NPCs die, you lose. Game over. I'm shocked at how much they're going down. Yeah, on my run, they're playing like a bunch of fucking morons. I'd also like more motivation to fight him. Story felt lacking. Well, he's been built up from other games, Science. So I feel like if you've played the series, you know why there's reason to fight him, right? But still, for this game, it really didn't feel like they gave him much of a... For this particular game, right, it didn't feel like they gave him much of a I'm the grand villain feel. Even though, like, we know, like, it's like,
Had enough? Oh, I'm just getting started.
Where'd they go?
good, dude. Get away from me. Now this is cool. Not as cool anymore. The fuck? Weird fucking boss fight, man. I'm like trying to get out of it, but I can't. And they're like, hey, check out this free aim mode that we know you want to use. Alright. No, the game's been, I mean, like I said, I give the game a 7.5, dude. The game's been good. It's been a good game. Been a good game, ODG. truly the 2 points I take from it are from the desert, no excuse, and then there are little things throughout that make me take like another half point. Oh, look, I learned, guys. We gotta scan the boss turning into a vehicle. It says only the control beam. Is this not a control beam? Oh, sick, yeah. I guess I'm dead. Yeah, I'm dead. Oh, fuck. At least the checkpoint's here. At least the checkpoint's here. I don't even know how to do this suit's fucking shield, Darth. I have no idea how to utilize it. Come on. All right. Don't know what this is or how to get out of it. Also, I missed scanning the lockjaw this time because it cancels. So I didn't get the lockjaw scan this time when he goes into his morph ball. Oh well, don't care. We can't get 100% anyways, so who cares? Oh. We did it! Yay! You're fucking kidding me, bro.
You were close.
I mean, he was one hit away, bro. He was just on some dumb bullshit in the stupid morph ball. I don't really think it was that hard. Just getting hit by stupid shit, man. The ending of this game has made me mad salty, bro. I can't lie. The ending of this game has made me just really, really salty. Oh well. Oh well. Just fucking trigger this fucking scene and get it over with. This tunnel is so stupid. It was cool at first. Now I'm like, okay, this is overkill. Oh my god, dude. Oh, he's draining my life when that happens. Okay.
Shouldn't we go after her?
Tell me how and I'm there.
Alert. Spatial anomaly detected.
Great. What now? Here we go. Be ready for anything.
Samus! I knew you'd come back.
Never doubted you for a second, boss.
Glad to have you with us.
Samus, does that mean Silex is good? Ready to go home?
We'll be right behind you.
Fly dog, right?
If I, oh,
The true ending.
oh, your crystal powers the teleporter. It only responds to you. Wait, is that Veros? That must be Tanamar. Home sweet home. And you are sure? Well, we're gonna find out.
You did it.
We're really going home.
Did I just miss the final fight?
Psylocke! Look! Samus! No!
Protect the teleporter!
Samus, are you alright?
Providing cover.
I could barely fight off basic enemies and got my arm ripped off. Now I will attack Silax.
Teleporter's not gonna last long. You gotta make the jump while you still can. I'll do my best to stabilize the power. Restart the sequence. We'll buy you time while it charges.
Fuck yeah, dude. Is Mackenzie dead?
No!
Enough.
Yeah, right, dude. Grievers ripped your arm off. You're not fighting Silex, you stupid robot. There's no way. There's no way you fight that motherfucker, bro.
Hey, Samus.
Solon be with you.
I take it you had the option to keep them, right? If I wouldn't have used the elevator, I could have saved them. Oh no, regardless, you leave them? There is no option to save them? Dude, I would have had to fight him again. Oh, O-Pixer, good God. Thank God, dude. Holy shit. If I'd had to fight him again, bro. There's a post-credit scene. Alright, well, we'll watch the post-credit scene, and then we'll wrap up. Tomorrow, we've got the rest of that one rando, and then I might start either a new rando or that I owe you guys, or we're going to do one of the games off the list while we wait for the Link cosplays to get in. Or I might go ahead and try to polish off Windswept tomorrow after the randomizer. What an ending, dude. I can't lie. That's a very underwhelming end. Even if I wasn't salty about the scans, let's take the scans out of it. That ending was very overwhelming. Underwhelming, not overwhelming. Underwhelming. Yeah, that was kind of silly. Did you finish Ram 3? Yep, we did. Did finish Ram 3. No, we did any percent. I still have the 4 special world exits. I just didn't feel like getting kicked in the fucking face all day. And chances are I don't go back and do them anytime soon. A lot of my friends were like, don't. It's not worth it. They're not even that great. There's a fucking Jump King level at the end. I absolutely hate Jump King. I have no love for that game at all. So I was like, well, I wanted to see the shell level everyone talked about, but... Oh, well, that's what I said at AKL. I'll probably play a few other hacks, and then when it's dry, pick out an exit at a time. Like, be like, all right, Dram World 3 Special World, here's exit 1, we're working on it. Dram World 3 Special Level World 2, here it is, we're working on it, right? Dram World 3 Special World Level 3, okay, we're working on it. And then, if I were to do the Jump King level, I would literally save state through the whole level. Like, so I don't know if that feels like much of an accomplishment to me either. As far as I'm concerned, we roll credits on it, we're good. The shell level made barb switch controllers. Yeah, shell levels can do that to people at times. You know. Sometimes the shell levels can be a bit much. I don't know, I tend to do fairly well. I tend to perform fairly well on a shell level though, to be completely honest. So like, I just didn't have the impression that it was going to like take the wind out of me like it did him, because you know I saw like Tofu. I know that like he told me like, you know, the shell level, Tofu said the shell level wasn't as good as Baron of Shell levels, and he was like, but he did it. And then I know like Mouse did it and stuff like that. So I think that I could have done it, but I don't know. I mean, hell, I even heard Just Cook was like, I'm good. Dread is the furthest we've progressed along the timeline with Samus, yes. Dread is the furthest we've progressed on the timeline with Samus at Akeo. But like he said, you know all of these have to happen before Fusion because Samus still has her normal Various suit, which we know the X fused with. Damn. Yums aren't that hard to do. All right, guys. Thank you so much for being here for the stream today. I'll go ahead and post the schedule for y'all. Remember, you can catch us every Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. Central. You can always hang out on the YouTube. Come see us over in Discord. And remember, look at that, 99. That's so fucking dumb, dude. That's so dumb, dude. That's so dumb, dude. Do me a favor, copy and paste this raid message. Copy and paste the raid message. Here's our post-credit scene. And then we're going to get out of here. We're going to see the post-credit scene, and then we're going to raid out. Good game, though. Good game. I'd play it again. Not right now, but I'd play it again. And this is why Samus no longer has psychic powers moving forward. They canonically made it to where Samus no longer has psychic powers moving forward because of this right here. GG's. At least they had an explanation. You know what I mean? Because if this was supposed to be happening in the middle between but before Fusion, you'd ask why she came into Fusion and didn't have any powers. Right? And thus, Christmas was born in this galaxy. Samus was the very first person to make a Christmas tree. Samus was the very... This is the origin of Christmas. This is how Christmas started. Samus made the first Christmas tree, guys. She teleported off the planet. She was no longer on the planet. She used a teleport at the very end. All right. GG's, guys. Thank you so much for being here. Let's raid out to HK Play today, guys. Do me a favor. Copy and paste that raid message. We're going to go see Miss HK Play today. She's doing the Oracle Zelda games for her first time. I absolutely love the Oracle Zelda games. So go show her some love. I will be back tomorrow, 8 a.m. Central Time, and we're going to work on finishing that SMZ3 rando, the Super Metroid, A Link to the Past rando. After that, we are going to be either working on Windswept or our next September title before, maybe squeeze one in before Kingdom Hearts, depending on at the time. I have something getting ordered for Kingdom Hearts, getting delivered for Kingdom Hearts. If it's not here in time, we'll do something different, okay? But Kingdom Hearts is going to be the next big September playthrough I focus a lot of time on. I need one thing. I ordered one thing, and it's not here yet. So, as soon as it gets here, I got you guys. All right. I love y'all to death. Thank you so much for a successful stream today. Thank you for hanging out today. Thank you for all the bits, tips, and sub love. I greatly appreciate it. Please go show some love to Miss HK Play, who is playing Oracle of Ages for the very first time ever. Love you guys to death. Have a good night. I'll see you tomorrow morning.
Dude, I was like, wait, why are you saying welcome raiders? Trey, thank you so much for the raid and the host. How was your stream?